Standout aspects of Yakuza Fiance is the ability to balance dark humor with moments of genuine suspense, and the comedic moments often come from Somi's sharp wit and refusal to back down, even situations that would get her beaten and killed for absolutely no reason. Meanwhile, the tension is ever present, especially when Kirshima's violent tendencies come to the forefront. The contrast between these tones keeps the audience on their toes, or the audience keeps us on our toes, because we never really see what's going to come next. Obviously, we have some idea of an end goal, them being a couple and running a Yakuza or something like that, but like, what the hell are they doing now? Now, while I was watching these kind of funnier moments, the kind of like wacky quip bits, they really reminded me of something, and like, it took me a minute to kind of pinpoint it, but it really reminded me of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Gotta keep that in mind. I mean, specifically the seamless swapping from Edward raging out in onion mode, then going right back to the important complex plot where they're talking about human sacrifice or, you know, the philosopher's stones. They're immediately able to cut back and actually talk about those serious topics while having the quirky rage funny moment. It's pretty good. I think that the funny moments in this show are closely at least linked or akin to that sort of style. But the visuals and atmosphere, right, in romance stories in general is very important. And from an animation standpoint, this series is actually fairly visually striking. While the character designs aren't the most detailed, but the Yakuza tattoos are cool, but that's about it. But the expressions the characters show convey a fairly impressive range of emotions, from deadpan humor to raw vulnerability that I was talking about earlier. The color palette and lighting shifts seamlessly between bright atmosphere where things are funny to darker, grittier scenes of a man getting tortured. In particular, I really love the line work. See, I started watching anime in the 2000s, right? So for me, anime is black lines. That's the character outline, or, you know, how you draw the facial structure and everything always has a black line to it. But in this show, those black lines they change color depending on the environment that they're in to kind of show a shade, I suppose. And it's artistically refreshing. That's all I really got to say about that.